Hey guys, sorry about that. I got to clean this place up. For the last 3.5 years, I've been teaching you guys how to use everything from power tools to paint sprayers. But today I want to give you guys a behind the scenes look at how it all comes together. Stick around, I'll see you right after this. You know, it's been 3 years since I've been in this space, and time flies. Look at it. It looks like a mess, I know. But that's what happens when you're running a business, you're a one-man show, and you just can't keep your eye on the ball all the time when it comes to organization. I'll be the first one to admit, I dropped the ball on this, right? But I'm here today to fix all of that and take back my space. You know, guys, when I moved into the space, I had just created my first product, the Exact picture hanging tool. And, I was living in an apartment, and I knew that I wanted to promote the product, and I needed a place to do that, right? Originally, my goal was to have a sales team, and this would be their home base. But when the pandemic happened, it shut all that down. And then I went through the whole brainstorming session about, should I keep the space? And I decided to keep it, and I said, okay, this is a good thing. How can I reach a wider audience with this space? I don't have a sales team for people to go out and knock on doors and all of that. But I started creating videos, not just about Exact, but about tools in general. I remember hearing people in Home Depot and places like that saying, man, I wish I knew how to use that. Even tradespeople who've been in the industry 30 plus years saying, hey, I didn't know that about that tool. I knew I was onto something then. So I dedicated the last 3.5 to 4 years being that person that I wish I knew back then. So this 400 square foot space has a lot of meaning for me just because of that. It's not just about power tools for me. It's about empowering you and whoever watches to show them that they can do whatever they put their mind to. As you can see, I got boxes all over the front area there. And I'm gonna try to move some of those boxes back here to clear that front area out. It's been congested for so long, So if you guys wanna help me move some of this product, just go to calibrate.com. That'll help a lot. So as you can see here, guys, we got boxes all over the place. We're gonna try to move some of these boxes back there where we just came from and clear this place up. So, glad you guys spending time with me today, because when you're a one-man show, it's not always that easy, Sometimes you haven't gotten to the stage where you have a full-blown team, but you work your way up there. You work your way to that point. There are going to be times when it's just you and only you. And if you can't stand the heat as a one-man show in the beginning, then you probably need to get out of the kitchen. This space, for me, this space was my breakthrough. When I put Exact on the market and, people copied it and stuff like that, that was one of the best things that ever happened, because it made me create this channel to build a brand around what I do. And it made me realize that I'm here to serve in more ways than just a product, even though it's a great product. Talk about long hours. I've been a truck driver for 20 years, and I've driven all over the country. I remember coming home late at night, working on my patents myself. Yeah, I had a patent attorney, but I wrote some of the patent myself, and staying up all night and getting back in that truck, working again just so I can pay for the patent. This is what made me realize most people don't, they struggle with picture hanging of all things. And I just made it easy for them. And a lot of people struggle with tools. There's a lot of people online teaching you how to hang drywall and build a house from scratch, but they're not teaching you how to use the tools. And that's why I come in, because I like using them. I want you guys to feel the joy that I feel when I'm picking up a nail gun or something like that. But I see tools as an extension of the mind, because at our core, we're builders, we're creators. And that's what they represent for me. And anybody in the DIY space that likes to repair stuff, likes to fix stuff, build stuff, they know what I'm talking about. And you don't have to be some super tradesman. You just have to have a passion for building something from the ground up, something from scratch. And if you're that person, then you're my people. One of the things that motivates me to do what I do is because I was a welding instructor at a nonprofit, and this nonprofit helped individuals coming out of, some not so pleasant circumstances, coming out of prison, homeless, people that needed hope, people that needed a dream, people that were never supported by their family, people that didn't have confidence in themselves. They found themselves in a welding program that taught them how to weld in a month, and got them certified in a month. I've seen grown men shed tears, cry. You know why they cried? Because their life changed. They never had support in their life, or at least for a very, very long time, coming from some very unsupportive environments. And that's what I promote on the channel. That's what I promote in this space. That's what this space stands for. That's what Calibrate stands for. Empowerment, learning a new skill, changing your life. And what more can you ask, right? What more can you ask? So when you support me and you support Calibrate, whether it's subscribing to my channel or whether it's, buying products, you're supporting that. You're supporting what Calibrate stands for, right? Because there's a lot of us out there that, are going through some pretty hard things out there. And just, you can't tell. Sometimes a person looks like they're fine, but they're not. And when I get in front of that camera and I show you guys how to use tools, at least for 8 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, however long the video is, you're escaping that party that says I can't do it, because I'm showing you that you can do it. It's not hard, right? I'm showing you that you can build something, that you are smart enough to do this, right? You don't always have to depend on anybody, right? Because when you come into my space, you come into Calibrate space, you are somebody. Don't ever forget that. Okay guys, we're just about winding down on clearing up the front area, which is really what my main goal was, because when all those boxes and everything was here, I couldn't really invite people in and, look as professional as I wanted it to. And I do have a storage space, by the way, but that thing is full to the brim. So I had to do what I had to do. But fortunately, somebody tapped me on the head and said, hey man, clean that back area up. You can make room. And that's what I did. So almost there, guys, almost there. Okay, Calibrate Tool family, we finally got the bulk of the work done. All of those boxes are no longer in the way. Amazing, look at that. Now I can invite people in and they don't have to feel like they're in a warehouse somewhere, in some back alley in the middle of New York City or something like that. So guys, got some great plans for Calibrate, okay? And I couldn't have done it without you guys. I couldn't have done it without cleaning this place out. You can't elevate with all that clutter in the way. And, you guys helped me do that today. Thanks for joining me on this journey today, being with me. I appreciate it. And I want you guys to stick with me because got some great content coming up. Got some digital products coming out for you guys, as well as the physical products. And you guys can check out the links in the description for that. Guys, I appreciate you. Every last one of you that subscribed to the channel and supports this channel. I want to give you a heartfelt thank you. Okay? And I'll see you guys in the next one.